Hello Taurus, and welcome to your weekly reading for August the 31st to September the 6th, 2020. So let's just dive right into your reading. Please remember that these are general readings, so if it doesn't resonate with you, don't worry about it. Just take what does and leave the rest. Alright, so what are the messages for Taurus for August 31st to September 6th, please? Messages for Taurus for August 31st to September 6th, 2020. What are the messages for Taurus for August 31st to September the 6th, 2020, please? What are the messages for Taurus for August 31st to September 6th, please? What messages does Taurus need to hear? Oh, I think we're getting ready. August 31st to September 6th, please. What are the messages for Taurus for August 31st to September the 6th? And there we go. Alright. First card will be your current situation. Next one is your challenge, advice, and your outcome. And then we'll pull a Moonology Oracle card at the end to see what Luna has to say for you. Alright, Taurus, so your current situation? Beautiful, we have the sun. That's just wonderful. Your challenge is the High Priestess. The advice, we have the Nine of Wands. And your outcome is the Magician. My God, Taurus, what are you guys up to? Holy moly, and I'm feeling it too. Wow. Whatever you guys are doing, keep doing. Because you're doing really, really well. This is fantastic. All right, so your current situation, Taurus, we have the Sun. This is the most positive card in the deck. And I mean, really, look at it. You're beaming. You're on top of the world. You're feeling great. Communication is flowing back and forth. You're bright. You're shining so bright. And you're filled with positivity and energy and life. That's amazing. Very, very nice. That is just truly nice. Very, very nice. Your challenge for this week, Taurus, we have the High Priestess. Now, really, so this is about your intuition, right? And I'm really feeling like you're to trust your intuition. So you've been having some gut feelings, or just that, that little gnawing at the back of your mind. You're like, I should be doing this, or I'm going to do that, or whatever it might be for you, because it's going to be a little bit different for everybody. But trust it. Trust it. It's there for a reason. You have it for a reason. Don't pass it off as, it's nothing. It's just a random thought that just happened to pop up in my mind. Everything happens for a reason. So you're really being asked to trust it, your intuition, and those gut feelings, right? And those kind of, you ever feel drawn to do something? You ever feel like a sudden urge just to do this, or something kind of that you would normally never not do, right? Do it. Whatever it is, trust it. Sometimes it's difficult to trust our intuition because, everything around us will say, no, don't do that. Don't listen to other people. That's something that you have to be careful about who you listen to, especially if it's a large group of people and you're feeling something completely different. Go with your gut on this one, okay? You won't regret it, I promise. The advice that we have for you, we have the Nine of Wands. And, you're close. Whatever it is that you guys are up to, whatever it is I'm going to clarify this actually in a minute. But you're very close, and you've got your guard up, you've got your walls up. You're the wounded warrior. You've been through some stuff, but you're doing all right now. But you might be very cautious. And this is it's good to be cautious, but at the same time, you're ready. And that's what this card is really saying, is that you've learned a lot of lessons, you've been through a lot of things, and you've turned those lessons into knowledge, and that knowledge into wisdom. But let's just clarify the Nine of Wands here. Can we please clarify the Nine of Wands for Taurus? Oh, that was fast. That's a lot of cards, but okay. I'll take it since they all came out. Goodness. You know what? That's going to be just too many. Let's see if we can narrow that down a little bit. Please clarify the Nine of Wands, please. Let's clarify the Nine of Wands. Please clarify the Nine of Wands. Thank you. Yeah, we have the Two of Pentacles. So, you know, this is, it's a, I'm really getting the sense this is priorities, right? What are your priorities? That's what you're being reminded of. That's your advice, right? Because this tells you that, you know, you're going to let in, you're going to keep your guard up and you're going to be kind of weary of certain things, right? But don't forget what your priorities are. Don't forget that you have learned a lot. Don't forget that you have accomplished quite a bit, and that, you know, even though you may have your guard up, you might have your fence up, there's something that's telling you to do something. Your intuition, something you're being called to do something. Your intuition is nudging you in a certain direction, and this is you being like, well, I don't know. It's kind of, you know, out of my comfort zone a little bit here, and you know, you're being asked to, you know, just remember what your priorities are. What is a priority to you? What do you want more? Right? Remember that. What do you want more? Right? So whatever it is that you guys are working on, right? It's important to just remember what your priorities are when it comes to that, right? If you have a decision that's coming up and you're not too sure which way to go, trust your intuition, right? Something that you're unsure about, trust your intuition. And it might be difficult for some of you because it's not always easy. Because sometimes we think, well, how do I know when it's my intuition? You'll know, right? If something is very quiet, if you want to help with your intuition and to be able to see what it says, try meditating, right? Just quiet your mind. You can put on some soft music. You know, there's even meditation music you can put on, sounds of nature, what have you. But it doesn't have to be for a long time, and you don't have to do it like, you know, it doesn't have to be any kind of stereotypical meditation. Just go to a nice quiet space and sit in a place where you're comfortable, and just breathe. Breathe deeply and focus on your breathing. Don't focus on anything else. Just in and out, inhale, exhale, think those words while you do it, and don't think anything else, and you'd be surprised what comes to you, right? So in case you're trying to, I don't know if I can trust it, try that. It may help for you. Your outcome, we have the Magician. So I think you guys are going to trust. I feel very much that you guys are going to trust your intuition on this one. And it's going to lead you to manifest something. Whatever it is that you're working on, whatever it is that you're in a really good place right now. Don't forget, this is your current situation, right? And you're feeling great. You got a lot of positive energy around you. Even if you're not fully aware of it, there's a lot of positive energy around you, Taurus. And that is fantastic, because that's going to help you to manifest whatever it is that you are working on. Whatever it is that you're looking for, whatever it is that you're trying to achieve, a goal, a position, a relationship, whatever it is, doesn't matter, right? This Magician, is the outcome is you manifesting it. You're taking all the resources that you have, using all the power and all the positive energies that are surrounding you at this time, and you're making the most of it. And that's what a lot of this journey is about. What are you going to do with what's available to you? And by the looks of things, you guys are doing a lot of amazing things, and I'm getting tingles all over. So whatever you guys are working on, keep doing it. That's fantastic. So let's quickly grab a card from the Moonology Oracle deck. What is the message for Taurus for the week of August 31st to September 6th, please? Message for Taurus for the week of August 31st to September 6th. What is the message Taurus needs to hear for this week, please? What is the message? Taurus. Yeah. You guys are doing something, right? We have full moon in Aries. A fiery climax approaches. So whatever you guys are working on, and maybe you think, oh, it's a little bit risky, right? And I'm not really too sure if I really want to go with this. Well, you know what? Everything's a risk. Unless you sit at home and do nothing, well, then you're not going to risk anything. But how much fun is that, right? So really, a fiery climax approaches. So whatever you're working on, whatever you're doing, and there's something that you're like, I don't really know, trust your intuition. Because this, I mean, fiery climax, I mean, that sounds like a pretty good time to me. I don't know about you, but, right? Anyways, I really hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Thank you very much for watching. I love you all, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.